bring back some precious memories to your life. Where the Roses Never Fade, and then we'll be doing Roses for Mama. Roses for Mama. I had 2 weeks vacation coming, so I thought I'd drive down to Florida, spend some time with an old friend, date a few girls, make a few parties, just kind of live it up again. So I packed my car, then I called my mom in Tennessee, told her what I had planned to do. She said, "Son, are you coming by?" And I said, "Mom, I'm really pushed for time, but I'll see you in a week or two." I was driving through this little town in Georgia when I remembered, today's Memorial Day. Well, I thought I'd just stop and wire some flowers. Shouldn't take long. Then I'll be on my way. Now pick it, Monty. So I walked in a flower shop. The first thing I saw was this little boy with his eyes full of tears. I said, "What's wrong, son?" He said, "Mama loves roses. Today's Memorial Day, and I haven't seen her in almost a year." He said, "I live with Grandma now, but I promised Mama some roses, because I talk to her all the time. I wanted to give her 5 because that's how old I am, but the lady said I couldn't buy them with just a dime." Well, the little fella's story kind of touched my heart. So I told the lady to give him what he wanted and charge it to me. Then I told her I needed to wire a dozen roses to my mama up in Chapel Hill, Tennessee. I looked around, and the little boy was gone. But all of a sudden, the door flew open, and he come running back in, and he said, "Mister, I forgot to thank you for the roses." He smiled, shook my hand, and ran back out again. Well, I started out of town. I was feeling real proud of myself, for thinking of my mama and really caring. When I looked out the window and I saw that same little boy by a grave in the old cemetery, I stopped my car and walked over to where the little boy was kneeling down. He smiled up at me and he said, "This is where my mama lays." She says she sure does think you're mighty nice with these pretty roses. Well, that's when I had to walk away. And I drove straight back to that flower shop and I said, "Lady, have you sent these flowers to Tennessee?" She said, "No, not yet." Well, never mind. I'll just take the flowers and take them home to my mama.